just got some food. Yo, strawberry covered waffles, apple juice. What you got, Emma?
An English muffin with butter and jam.
Damn. What you got, Mom?
I'm having some scrambled eggs, some wheat toast, and maybe a side dash of raisin bran.
All right, got the snacks. Hopping in the truck. The trailer and the car are already at the track, so let's get over there.
Chase judge, we have a lead judge, and we have a style judge. Yeah? We're all judging different things.
Ooh. Fuck. All right, guys, I'm gonna be honest. It's been a long weekend, and we're finally back home. The Z is still in one piece, kind of. So yeah, like, I'm sorry this isn't like the best video, and I feel like I keep on saying that, but I'm gonna get, one of these are gonna be good, I'm telling you. Just wanted to film out here with the Z real quick because I only have this car for 2 more weeks, and then we're gonna go put it in a storage at Apple Valley because we need to make some room around here for the new car. And yeah, having 5-6 cars in this area, it's hard to manage, so we got to put this thing in the storage. I wish I could have got more footage out there, but I was so focused on, you know, trying to win and making sure my car was good and everything that I kind of just, you know, didn't pay attention to the videos, which I need to get back into. I need to get back on that grind and, you know, make sure I actually get some quality footage for you guys. But yeah, we're gonna get into the competition right now. I'm gonna show you guys all my runs starting from the qualifying round up, and you guys tell me what you think. Tell me if you think that, you know, I deserved the loss or if the judges were a little crazy, but let's get into it. All right, this is the first battle in the qualifying round, so let's see how this shit go.
Perfect. All right, so we've got Rocco in the lead, Crew in the chase. Here?
Yeah. Rocco with a dialed, fluid lead. I like how he's loading up and adding more angle through the second half of OZ4.
That almost kind of choked the other, choked Crew out. Just kind of threw him off. I don't think he was expecting full angle to angle.
Right, now we got switched positions. Rocco in the chase, Crew in the lead. Nice big flick entry. And you know, Crew.
So right there, the lead driver messed up, and as I was on my handbrake, I had to slam on the foot brakes, and it just completely locked my rear brakes up. And for the rest of the run, I don't know why, but the rear brakes were just on the whole time, and I literally couldn't drift.
There's a ton more horsepower. Oh, and he entered a little bit too early, having to check up and reinitiate. Rocco adapting on the fly. Great job there. Almost straightening in the lead there through outer zone 2.
Not as much angle as I would really like to see, right?
No, he's very shallow, trying to keep up with that.
I don't even know. Yep, looks like a reinitiation in the rear.
Yep. See, Crew's just got that power to throw angle into it, just lay out, and then just push the car out, whereas Rocco's still got to utilize that.
To get over on a sim kid, it's doing really, really quick flicks. A lot of the time they float a lot more. There we go, a good flick to angle there. The rate to angle on there was perfect. Inner clip, super dialed. Not super deep in outer zone 1, but gets to that zone there, and I really, really love from the chase driver here. From the jump, he is on it.
Yep, that's what we need to be seeing in all these runs.
We're going to see, oh man, great job getting out there. Finally puts it to a little bit more angle, starting to smoke the tires. Coming through outer zone 5 and 6 here. Super fluid from Gardner in the lead.
And Rocco doing a very nice job in the chase.
And he was on him from the jump.
Rocco with a big saucy entry.
Yeah, Rocco entering Gardner right there. Look at that. He is super committed in the chase there. Great job from Rocco. He's getting all the way out.
They have the same driving style. They're just in different cars.
Yep.
Man, this is great. And he was able to hang just far enough back. Almost got choked up on that first corner.
But didn't.
Like I said, that reverse commentator curse. I might have did it for him.
Hey, it's not over yet.
Dude, he is hanging back right where he needs to be. Giving him time to transition. It's really going to be, I think, coming down to lead on this one. I think that the chases were both dialed.
That was nutty.
Top 8. Here we go. Tyler in the lead. That is Rocco. Sorry, Rocco in the lead. Tyler giving chase. And in that first corner, both these guys.
Beautiful proximity to touch and go.
I was going to say, it looks like Tyler had a little bit of a wider line through there. Was able to get right back on his door drive, right up to that V. Here we go, Rocco in the lead, filling that outer zone 3 perfectly. Tyler getting aggressive in that chase. Both of these drivers really powering out of 4. Rocco comes out of 4 a little bit early, but does a great job in 5. He's hitting those zones a little bit early, which Tyler had to adjust to a little bit, but both drivers doing a great job. Until they hit that start line. Then it's 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Tyler, big flick towards the outside. That's exactly what we want to see. E-brake smoking off the start, making sure he gets right around there. Rocco diving in. Heck yeah. Oh man, both of these drivers doing a great job. Tyler's flick was awesome. It really was. That was the one I wanted to see. Here we go. Both of these drivers doing a great job. The proximity from Rocco is insane. A little bit outside of that zone from Tyler in the 4. Here we go, outer zone 5 looks textbook from both of these drivers. Rocco really pushed the first half of the score. Yeah, he really to look at. Here we go, Caitlin.
All right, who do we have in the
Chester in the lead, Rocco.
Got Rocco in the chase.
Both silver, both fast cars.
These are going to be really consistent. Almost have some contact, maybe have some touching right there.
Rocco all over him.
Rocco
right on his door. Look at that. That FPV shot is sick.
He knows that car. He knows what to expect. That chasing from the drone is really good. These zones are perfect. I really have no notes.
Rocco is not giving him an inch
There's
to stay.
nothing to give.
Ooh, yeah.
Just on it.
Right back in the pocket.
Wow, okay, let's see if we can finish it out. A little
sour from both drivers at the end there. You can tell that Chester was running away a little bit.
Yes.
Chester felt the presence there, wasn't as deep or as at angle as he normally is through 5 and 6 there.
We've got Rocco in the lead.
Yep.
Chester in the chase. Give us a good
Nice
flick.
big faint entry to
That was huge. Way too deep from Rocco, unfortunately, but a huge flick into it.
Almost parks it.
Initiation.
But he kept it going.
Hey, you know what? Rocco's driving hard, dude, and I love that.
Rocco is pushing the limits
There
right
you go.
now.
Chester did a great job of, mimicking behind him, making sure that that he wasn't caught out too bad by that. And now Rocco, it looks like Rocco might be on a faster tire than he used to be, because he's actually able to pull quite a bit of a gap here.
And he was on Chester's door. Yeah, he was.
Maybe a little bit of grip put into that Z. Things are heating up here. People are
like
starting to get on their finals tires, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I've heard a few drivers say that,
he needs more run up to catch up to the stock Z. Hold on.
I guess so.
I mean, to be fair, if he's got to make that,
well, because he knows that Rocco's been doing a big flick, maybe, and now he can suck in like that.
We got a little e-brake behind him. Doing a great job being on that back corner.
Almost some contact there.
Yep, has to slow it down a little bit, but now right back onto an outer zone 2. Jake is surging really hard. He's trying to catch up on every transition here, but unfortunately starting a little bit late, so he's a little bit kind of off tempo on his transitions and trying to get back into it. But here we go, back into the rhythm, and man, Rocco is just on a lick every single time we see him out there. He's in the zone exactly where he should be. Here we go, Jake Fleming in the lead. Rocco giving chase. See if Rocco can get up on his door.
Jake there.
Yeah, Jake doing a good job. You see these entries.
Oh, wow. That's going to be a deficit.
We'll see what happened there. You know what? Big ups on both these drivers for continuing to drive through that. Big ups on Rocco for being able to make that
deciding factor of this battle.
Man, we'll have to see. I mean, they both drove through it, so both of them doing a good job there. Definitely aggressive from Rocco in the chase.
Chase from Rocco,
so
much better.
He did, and I have to say that Jake on that one really.
Time for the finals.
Even these are super predictable, but they're kind of boring in drift, you know? I wish you had a mic. I wish we could mic you up real quick. I need like a boom mic.
All right, into this battle.
Much anticipated. Nate in the chase. Rocco in the lead. Here we go. Nate
surging in and making a big mistake.
Nate, come on, no.
That was greedy. That was unfortunate.
I don't know about all that one. Just a little bit too much foot brake coming in there, getting a little bit too excited off of it. But here we go. Get right back in.
Great transition timing there. A little bit of a hesitation and reinitiation to outer zone 3. Now pushing out wide to 4. Rocco filling all of 4.
Rocco's car's looking great out there, man.
Looking good.
Nate with that great transition here behind him.
Yeah. Now, here's going to be an interesting thing to see. Is Rocco going to hold back a little bit that battle against Crew, right? Did we get a win on that one?
I don't know.
They said BMW won, so sorry about that, guys.
All right, and Rocco doing a phenomenal job in the chase there. Good timing, good proximity, not
Great
giving
job
Nate,
from Nate,
much
too.
room for
There
error.
you
Yes,
go.
Nate is solid, giving a wonderful lead line.
Man, and look at that. Nate right out to the wall. That's a big car to be putting 3 tires in that zone.
It is.
But man, Rocco's on a lick behind him. Look at that. Great driving from both these drivers on this one.
You know, I think that if it wasn't for that mistake in Nate's chase, that would have been
In the lead, and Rocco in the chase. Big flick out. Oh man, actually, kind of a little bit slow to angle there is Gardner, but doing an amazing job of not taking out that inner clip. Straight line approach to that inner clip from the Z behind him. Here we go, Gardner into that next zone, and look at
Rocco not giving him any room for error.
right on him. That's awesome. Outer zone 3 looking great for Gardner here. Coming through outer zone 4 at angle. He's really deep in the start of that zone. Not as deep as we'd like to see in the end of that zone.
I like the load to angle though before transition to
There we go. Man, he's doing great through outer zone 5 and 6.
Rocco with a big fake flick entry.
Oh, man,
Let's
Oh my goodness, Gardner driving out of his mind, as he would say, dialed in that chase position. Rocco in the
very
lead,
fluid,
doing
very
everything he needs
Wow.
to do. Come on, Gardner, hold on to it. Hold that E36 back, buddy. Oh man,
He's kissing.
close to contact, able to make it. Oh, right,
back
that
in the
transition timing.
That was
Goodness,
nice.
I'm glazing right now, but I don't care. Man, that was dope.
That was good.
Man, that was dope. Both drivers, great lead, great as well.
Yep.
Making the stuff happen.
And into this next battle,
That looks like
got Rocco in the lead and
Through in the chase. Here we go.
Icy one. Rocco, great proximity, touch and go, filling outer zone 1.
Doing an
Cruz
amazing
right there
job
with
through
him.
there. Look at Crew on that
Right back in the
transition
pocket.
and leaving a game of inches there on that transition. Here we go into outer zone 3. Rocco doing a good job. Not super deep into that zone, but definitely making headway through the whole course.
Yep, looking good.
Definitely in that zone. Comes out a little bit early on 4. Look at Crew behind him, man.
Oh, look at the bobble there on that snap.
Yeah, he has to hit some left-foot brake to stay behind that Z. Always having these fast initiations. You can see how much speed that thing picks up on initiation.
Nice good mirroring by Rocco in the chase. Crew dialed with that touch and go proximity, filling outer zone 1. I mean, they have almost identical lead runs right now.
Yeah, that's looking great from both of these drivers. Crew's on an absolute lick right now, coming into outer zone 3. You can see those flicks are so sharp into every zone. Now he's going to start pouring the power on, coming through outer zone 4, coming in to outer zone 5, looking textbooky there. That you shoot across that track so fast.
Yep. And I think, honestly, after watching that, we really chase the chase. It's really hard call, man.
So I'm going.
All right, so I have to go against the same guy again. The last battle we had, I would give him the win 100%, but this is where I think the call was a little iffy.
That looks like that is Rocco's lead. Crew in the chase. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Look at Crew. Crew getting greedy and not letting it bite him. Look at that. We got
Not let that interrupt him whatsoever. Filling out of zone 2.
Man, look at that transition out of Crew. That's crazy. Coming to outer zone 3. Out here to outer zone 4, we can hear both of those cars whipping outside this building. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Crew doing an amazing job keeping that car sorted. Pains behind Rocco there. And Rocco barreling through 5 and 6. That was sweet. Rocco was on a lick there. The winner of this battle is going to be in that tiebreaker that Nate and Chester are going to be in as well. Let's see what Crew's going to do here. Oh my goodness. Look at how close he comes to that inner clip. Hits that outer zone. Outer zone 2 was great. But look at Rocco with that transition right into the pocket, right on his door. Getting a car full of smoke there from Crew in the lead. I was going to say, look at both of these drivers doing an amazing job coming through. Big flick of the 5 for Crew. Both of these drivers absolutely ripping. He's got to be stoked on that one. Look at him. He's gonna keep driving. He is amped. You can hear him out there. He's still on the gas.
He's going. What a battle.
Man, that was heat.
What's your call on
That
that?
was heat. I got Crew on that because of the way that he was out, like the way that his flick was.
Rocco's in
That entry was great.
That's true.
And Rocco's still doring.
I got the E36 because
Doran
of the way
and
that it
pushing
is.
him around.
I think that might be.
That was a
Somebody buys.
All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for this one. Thank you so much if you're still watching right now. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Do you think I won? Do you think I lost? Or whatever you think, put it down there. leave, subscribe, like the video. Please do whatever. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.